Hey guys, I'm Review It Dan.
And I'm Otaku Kent. Welcome to Random Talks, our podcast-like series. And in case you haven't already seen it from my Instagram, this is my Infinity Gauntlet.
Don't snap.
I can't. It doesn't work like that.
Actually, I did see a glove that someone made.
I saw that too.
I'm kind of jealous about that, and I'm like, I want that kind of glove.
Well, they made that.
Yeah.
But this is actually a late birthday present from this guy right here.
Be happy with it.
Oh, I will. There's only one downside.
What's that?
I am running out of room for things.
I think everybody is.
Well, hopefully you'll be able to get that house soon so we can have our studio, and I can unload a lot of this as background stuff.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get down to business. Unfortunately, we will be starting with some sad news on the Red Ninja Storm Power Ranger. You know his name?
Not off the top of my head, it was kind of hard to pronounce.
Yeah, but unfortunately, he passed away at a very young age.
39.
Yeah, seriously, that is really young.
Mm-hmm.
I remember watching Ninja Force when it first came out. Let's see, it was the first Disney Power Ranger, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I never got to experience it on the TV because I did not have Toon Disney or Jetix or whatever the heck it was called.
I did have it. I didn't get to watch it often, but I did have it. But I was honestly more enthralled with Dino Thunder when it came out.
Yeah. Well, but I couldn't really... I mean, after Fox Kids disappeared into the abyss that is satellite TV because they had basic cable at the time.
Yeah.
I lost touch with that, Digimon, really a lot.
Yeah, I think Frontier came out on Jetix.
Yeah, it did. Tamers was the last. Well, it was actually in the middle of Tamers, towards that area in between beginning and middle.
Yeah,
it was in there, and it's
so right before they went to the digital world.
Yeah, they were planning on going to the digital world, and then they kept promoting that it's going to be leaving the channel and going to satellite, and it did.
Yeah. I remember watching Ninja Storm when it came out with 3 Power Rangers. I think it was like the first 3-member Power Ranger to start out with. Then it added the Thunderstorm, Beetle Rangers, and then the
Beetleborgs. Sorry, wrong series.
Same company.
Yes.
And then they came out with the Samurai Ranger on that one. Yeah, the first Samurai on that one. Green Ranger.
Oh, that Samurai. Okay, my brain was like, I don't remember another Samurai series.
Yeah, he was like the only Samurai on there. I only have to say that it was kind of weird considering that their leader or, their teacher was turned into a gerbil.
Yeah, and a very bad CGI gerbil at that. Wrong series.
What series are you talking about?
It was a weird version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Well, they had a crossover.
Yeah.
But anyways, for the CGI, it was Power Rangers. What do you expect?
Fair. I mean, the early 2000s was a rough time for CGI.
Very rough time for CGI.
Spawn.
Oof. Sci-fi movies.
Sci-fi movies in general.
Yeah. Not just a couple movies, just sci-fi movies. That's it. But anyways, we pay our respects to the Red Ninja Storm Ranger.
Him and his family. He leaves behind a wife and a daughter.
And all the Power Rangers who knew him, worked with him.
Came before him and after.
Yeah. Okay, so on to more light-hearted notes.
Sort of.
Disney Magic Band's upgrade.
Okay, I was actually really excited about this. So, you've been to Disney World.
Yes.
So when you get your reservation done and all that, either depending on when it's booked, they'll either send you your Magic Band in the mail or you get it when you check in. It's always been a standard color.
Yeah.
Now they have a feature where you can upgrade it for $10 to a character Magic Band.
Ooh.
So everyone doesn't have to have a standard color. You can have Ariel, you can have Mickey, you can have Pluto, you can have the Toy Story characters, you can have Wally, or there's like 3, I think there's 30 right now that you can choose from.
And then pretty soon they're going to add Marvel and Star Wars.
My guess is they're going to be adding ones that they have a surplus of. The ones that are not common to the ones that they had for special events that aren't limited numbers, the ones that have quantities like limited to 5,000, limited to 2,500, that kind of thing. I can't imagine those being added. But the other ones I can. But that being said, I'm very excited for this because I only have the one single blue magic band. Hold on.
Same here.
I think I have it right here. Yep, here it is. Yeah, a little dusty because it hasn't been used in a year. But yeah, so I have a standard blue one. Jasmine has a pink one. And for those who have never been to Disney World when they had these, if I can get it on, this is basically your hotel key, your ticket, your fast pass thingy. Am I missing anything?
I think you can use it to buy food as well if you have the card connected to it.
Yes, you can use it to. You can connect a card to it. The only problem is you have to. I'm going to add in the future. I've learned this. You have to ask them to disable charging to the room and only charge to the card because the charge to the room first. And yes, that's convenient, but it's also very inconvenient.
Yeah.
Because if you want to charge it to your card and not the room, you have to tell them and all. It's a mess. But I mean, other than that, they're very convenient, very popular. I know some people who have a chain of them, like they'll link a bunch of them together and they have it from the ceiling.
I actually had, when I went to Disney first time, we didn't book with Hotel Disney. We had a hotel about a good while away from Disney. But we had the cards instead.
Yeah, they still use those.
Yeah, I know. But we had the cards. And I said, I actually still have it in my wallet.
Why is it still in your wallet?
I just like to keep it. Nostalgic, really.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, I was wearing this when I proposed to Jasmine.
That's true. I think the video's still on Facebook.
Yeah, probably not getting shared as much as it used to, but yeah.
But, so that's still interesting to hear about.
Yeah.
These kinds of magic bands.
Yeah.
Okay, next thing. Game from a Kickstarter going to Epic Game Store.
Okay, the game is called Outer Wilds, and apparently it's been very popular with people who... It's not on Kickstarter, it was from a form of Kickstarter. It was very popular. It was going to have basically be a moon survival kind of game, where you had 24 hours to get off the planet. It's kind of weird.
So it sounded like that water-based game.
Sort of.
That people are playing.
Sort of like Pikmin almost, without the elaborate puzzles. So originally they said you could have it for Steam and Xbox. Well, recent trailers shows that it's going to be available in the Epic Game Store, and a lot of people are freaking out because it didn't say, it said Xbox and Epic Games and not Steam. So a lot of people are freaking out, getting pissed off because they think that Epic pretty much paid them money to bring it over to their platform instead of Steam, and that pissed off a lot of people because of they paid money ahead of time on their Kickstarter to get the game.
So my question is, why not both?
Well, that's the thing. It's still the to be announced release date and everything is still in the Steam store, but there's no news on when it's going to be released yet on anything. So yeah, it's just one of those things. Like communication is key, and they really did not think this through.
Yeah,
That's just me, though. I mean, that's my opinion.
All right. Next on the list, Star versus the Forces of Evil. The only thing...
It ends this Sunday.
And it's sad. The only thing I can say is this. Surprise!
That was still creepy.
Dude, that like freaked me out right there. Like, I see, like, at first you see the ghost of the grandmas.
Yeah, grandma a reunion, yeah.
Yeah. You see Eclipse's mother there just mad. I think she just has that resting, you-know-what face.
Is it Solara?
Yeah. Then the boy...
The boy queen.
The boy queen.
Justine, the boy queen.
Why? I don't get it. Why does it always have to be the girl with the wand?
It's just their tradition.
Good point.
I mean, I could let you read my book of spells and tell you.
Yeah, that's right. You do have the book of spells. And like he lost it as soon as his sister was born, right?
Well, when she got older, yes.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like he kind of got gypped on that one. It's like, but then again, that's just my opinion.
Yeah, well, to be fair, his sister did a much better job ruling than he probably could.
That is true.
If you saw...
Then again, we have seen River rule, and that's not that great.
Well, I mean, he's still better than River, but not by much. He was in his teenage... He basically was using the wand through his teenage years, and it was basically, I'm fabulous. Look what I can do.
Oh, so he was the snobbish kind of guy.
He's not so snobbish, more pompous.
Okay.
Because he would use it to summon things, that lavish-looking things.
So basically, he wanted everything to look perfect for him.
No, not that way.
Okay.
You'd have to read it to understand it.
Okay. But,
everything was a bit extravagant and over-exaggerated and unnecessary.
okay. So basically, it looked nice, but was it really needed? No.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Anyways, in the grandma room, all the ghosts of the past queens move.
Out of their paintings.
Yeah. Then when Star realizes, oh, I need to destroy the magic, or I'm going to destroy the magic.
Mm-hmm.
Toffee, in her mom's picture, just goes, surprise!
Your impression's not that bad.
I'm sorry, that when I first saw it, I was like, what the hell? Is he talking to me or talking to Star? Either way, I just crap myself. I was probably starting to have more reaction on that one.
I think they wanted to, but they probably ran out of time.
Now I'm just wondering if Glosser just did that on purpose.
Well, I mean, Glossric is all-knowing. He probably already knows what the outcome is going to be. The episode's called Cleaved, and as he mentioned in a previous episode when Moon was talking about the wand, something can be cleaved apart or cleaved together. So honestly, I have a prediction, but I'm not going to say it because it might contain spoilers.
Well, I think someone already said something like it before on YouTube.
That's possible, but I'm not going to be that person.
Okay.
I'm just going to be sad that it's going away.
Yeah, a lot of good shows are actually kind of ending right now. Steven Universe was, I think you told me, it might be getting a new season.
It is getting a new season.
It is?
Yes. The movies first, though.
Yeah. Wait, is it getting, like, the last season, or...?
We don't know. We just know it's the 6th season.
Okay. And it could be the last season.
Maybe.
Yeah, but we're not sure.
Yes.
Let's see. My Little Pony's ending, Star Versus, Game of Thrones ended.
Nah. Hate me all you want. I don't have HBO. I can't watch Game of Thrones.
You have Netflix.
Does that have Game of Thrones on it?
I think it does.
I've never looked.
I don't know. Honestly, I never hopped on the hype train for Game of Thrones myself. I don't know. It's like... Let's see. I watch Lord of the Rings. I'm not a great fan of it, but I like watching it.
It's a good series of movies.
Yeah. Harry Potter. I love that series. It is a fantasy movie. I love watching it because, it's...
I read the books first.
I couldn't read the books off. I was busy with stuff.
Medical stuff.
Yeah. Gallbladder's killing me. Ah! Okay, so last, and certainly not least, Mario Maker 2.
I mean, what's there else to say? I mean, they announced some features. We forgot to watch the Direct.
What time did the Direct come out?
It came out yesterday.
What time?
5. You were at work, yes, but we could have watched it.
Yeah.
We made a boo-boo there.
Yeah.
I put it on the notes thinking, okay, we'll watch it first. I completely forgot.
Well, from what I know is now we're going to get to be able to play with Mario and Luigi this time. And I do hope that they add the, save point feature and they did the upgrade into the last game. Because I remember how Mario Maker was. I never played it, but I saw Game Grumps. And Ross is a terrible, terrible person for making those levels. I watched and I was getting mad.
Just to think of the memeage that's going to come out of this one, considering a lot more people have a Switch than a Wii U.
Good point.
I mean, we already gotten out of Smash Brothers. Future!
Oh, man. Okay, that's Smash Brothers build, a stage builder. I'm glad they brought it back. But people are going way too overboard with some of the things.
You said brought it back. They had it before?
Yeah, they had it in Brawl.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was a thing you could. It wasn't really, extravagant and brawl, but it was a neat little thing to do. You could build your own stage. So, I say you give it a look at when you turn your Wii back on. It's like, wow.
I got to remember where I put it. It's either in there or somewhere in the den. I have a lot of stuff.
Yeah. I actually haven't played my Smash Brothers for the Switch in a while now. I've been too busy trying to get my room organized, and even then, it's more of a screeching halt right now due to the fact just things have just gotten in the way. But overall,
I think that wraps it up.
yes, it is. Last thing. All right, guys. I'm for you, Dan.
No, I'm a Taco Kent. I hope you all had a blast, and we got it mixed up.
Yes, I think I hope you had a blast.
Yeah.
Then you say,
Don't forget to stay random, folks.
exactly.
And don't forget to avoid the snap. Peace out.